How did your team leader's poor planning become your emergency? Staff Sergeant Brendan Caldwell was the kind of leader who thought confidence could replace preparation. Guy would breeze through briefings, skip equipment checks, and wing every mission like he was improvising a jazz solo. Our platoon sergeant kept warning him, "Caldwell, you need to actually plan these operations." But Brendan would just flash that cocky grin and say everything would work out fine. It worked out fine until it didn't. We got tasked with a routine supply run in Iraq, 40 miles through semi-hostile territory to deliver generator parts to an outpost. Simple mission. Should have taken 3 hours round trip. Briefing lasted maybe 10 minutes. Caldwell pointed at a map, drew a line with his finger, and said, "We take Route Falcon, drop the parts, come home. Easy day, boys." My buddy Russell raised his hand. "Sergeant, did you check the route status? Intel said there might be activity on Falcon." "It's fine." Caldwell waved him off. "Drove it last month, no problems." Nobody mentioned that last month was last month. Things changed fast over there. Morning of the mission, we're loading trucks. I'm doing my pre-combat checks like always, testing radios, checking oil, inspecting tires, standard stuff that keeps you alive. Caldwell rolls up 20 minutes late, coffee in hand. "Everyone ready? Let's roll out." Wade, our driver, asked about the route brief. "Sergeant, you got the updated intel packet? Don't need it. I know the way." That should have been my first clue to fake an illness. We pushed out the gate at 0700. 3 vehicles, 12 soldiers, 1 overconfident team leader. The generator parts weighed about 800 pounds in the back of my truck. First 15 miles went smooth. Desert highway, empty terrain, nothing but dust and heat. I started relaxing, thinking maybe Caldwell's luck would hold. Then we hit the detour. Big orange signs in Arabic and English. Route Falcon closed for construction. Alternate route through Sector 7. Sector 7 was bad news. Everyone knew it. Ambush alley, IED country, the kind of place you avoided unless absolutely necessary. Caldwell got on the radio. "We're taking the alternate route. Stay sharp." Griffin, our vehicle commander, clicked his mic. "Sergeant, recommend we turn back and request a different route. Sector 7 is hot." "Negative. We're already out here. Mission is mission. Keep moving." I felt my stomach tighten. This was exactly the kind of cowboy decision that got people killed. The alternate route was narrow. Abandoned buildings on both sides. Trash piled everywhere. Perfect hiding spots for anything nasty. 5 minutes in, the lead vehicle hit something. Loud pop. Vehicle lurched hard right. Blown tire. Not an IED, just road debris, but we were stopped in the worst possible spot. Caldwell's voice crackled over the radio. "Set up security. We'll change the tire and keep moving." That's when Wade noticed our problem. "Hey, where's the spare tire?" I looked in the bed of our truck. No spare. I checked the mounting bracket. Empty. My heart started pounding. Called up to Caldwell. "Lead vehicle, we've got no spare tire. Did anyone do a vehicle inspection?" Long pause. Then Caldwell's voice, much less confident. "Stand by." Turned out none of the vehicles had spare tires. They'd been removed weeks ago for maintenance and never replaced. Caldwell had signed for the vehicles that morning without checking. Now we were stuck in ambush alley with a disabled truck and no way to fix it. Griffin was livid. "Sergeant, we need immediate extraction. This position is completely exposed." "Working on it," Caldwell replied, but I could hear the panic creeping into his voice. We set up a defensive perimeter. Every soldier scanning windows and rooftops. Sweat pouring down my face, and not just from the heat. 45 minutes we sat there. Longest 45 minutes of my life. Every shadow looked like a threat. Every piece of trash could have been an IED. Locals started gathering, watching from doorways. Some pulled out cell phones. That's never good. Meant they were reporting our position. Finally, our platoon sergeant showed up with a wrecker, loaded the disabled truck, got us moving again. The whole convoy limped back to base without completing the mission. Back at base, Caldwell got absolutely destroyed. Platoon sergeant ripped into him in front of everyone. "You skipped the route brief, ignored intelligence updates, and didn't inspect your vehicles. Your negligence put 12 soldiers at risk." Caldwell tried to defend himself, but there was nothing to say. He'd messed up, and everyone knew it. He got relieved of his team leader position the next day, sent to work supply room for the rest of the deployment. Russell took over as team leader, and the first thing he did was implement mandatory equipment inspections. The generator parts finally got delivered 3 days later. Different route, different team leader, all spare tires accounted for. I saw Caldwell a few months later. He'd put on weight from sitting in the supply room, looked miserable, asked how he was doing. "Learning that confidence isn't a replacement for competence," he muttered. Last I heard, he never made it past staff sergeant, got passed over for promotion twice and left the army. Now he works at a logistics company stateside. Apparently his manager there makes him triple check everything. Some lessons you learn the hard way.